What's going on? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back, man.
We back. Another one, man.
Another one.
Man, YouTube, appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
TikTok, I see the back and forth going. Biden said we ain't got nothing to worry about. The Supreme Court said y'all boys got 2 days.
Y'all got 2 days to pay your rent. So it's just like, shit, I'm trying. Nigga, one nigga say you straight, you ain't gonna get evicted. But the other nigga saying, hey, man, you got 2 days to pay that shit, man.
Yeah. So we dealing with 2 landlords over here.
Yeah, 2 landlords. And
one landlord says, all right, nah, we straight. Then the other landlord, nah, you got 2 days.
We trying to get locked in for that other landlord getting there. Cause boy, when you get in there, it's a
and it's interesting. We about to have this conversation about you know who, because it has a lot to do with content creators and streaming and all that. Yeah. And a lot of people are making a living off of social media, streaming, these different apps. You know what I'm saying? You can go on social media and make you some money if you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like before I don't mean to cut you off, but before you get into it, man, like I tried the damn I came on here a couple parts ago and said that real life is different from the internet.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna flip around and say something different, because now the streaming and the internet games and all that shit, that's a part of this more important part of everything in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's social media has successfully crossed over into real life.
Mm-hmm.
Because people have made it their real life. Like the second I saw, and this was like around the early, remember that, you know that show Catfish?
Yeah.
You know, when Catfish first came out, Catfish was based on people with just basic profiles, like, you know, Facebook. This is even before, kind of like Instagram, but it was mainly like Facebook.
Yeah.
People creating like a whole nother persona or even a whole nother person, you know what I mean? But, you know, Catfish at first you like, man, it's not real because of people being fake.
Yeah.
And then you realize after, and Catfish still going on. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
It's still on.
Crazy.
Like, it's still a thing. So, or catfishing rather, it's still a thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now you got dating sites and all this stuff, but now you got social media, and we can say it's not reality, but to those people that have created fake accounts or they embellish their life on social media, to them that's real. The guy that's faking on social media, he renting cars and, you know what I'm saying, buying all the flashy stuff and taking pictures to look a certain way, but the whole time he living in a damn near outhouse or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though we can say, hey, don't believe social media, to that guy is real. Like,
that shit really is.
And he's using it, you know, to not only get women, but the, you know, networking and, you know, people doing business that way and making money. So
all kind of shit, like
all kind of stuff. So now you got people that live their life on social media.
Yeah, like you know, good example. The nigga Dan Bazarian.
Yeah,
like everybody, Dan Bazarian riding around the world.
Yeah,
plane full of girls and all this shit, and they just like
everything. Yeah,
come to find out this, I allegedly this shit, none of that shit went real. He was broke as a motherfucker. Allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, so how the hell he get money for all this shit?
I mean,
like loans and shit, loans and all kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, even a lot of these what we call the pander bears.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them dudes that pander to women.
Yeah.
But they present a certain lifestyle. Come to find out, a lot of these dudes really ain't got it like that. It's a whole persona to, you know, get attention. Get attention for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So
and kind of find out a lot of that shit, them niggas the total opposite of
it's total opposite. Yep, total
opposite. Internet.
Yep,
the total opposite.
But that's as much as we can say they fake. That's what they're really doing. Like that's
Derrick Jackson. We talking about you. Derrick Jackson. We talking about you.
Yeah, him too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
but
all these niggas who preach one thing, but then when you get out the internet, you were the total opposite person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's people are living this way though.
Yeah, and they making a living all this shit.
Yeah, man. I mean,
a nice living. Yeah, a nice paying for homes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I just saw this, which is crazy to me. To all the young ladies out there, I know social media it's like a drug for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a drug for, but it's like heroin mixed with crack and fentanyl for women. Cause they can't, a lot of these, especially young girls, they can't help but to get on there. And, post a picture and I saw a young lady do a prank on her dude in jail.
Yeah,
and she was acting like she was getting a train ran on her. But she was talking to this old boy probably his only phone caller today.
Yeah, but why would you do that shit? Like,
what? You did it for social media though, because you posted it. You know what I'm saying? And then come to find out, especially with OnlyFans, the automatic assumption is once a girl's on OnlyFans, she getting bread. Well, come to find out, I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, and anybody can correct me on the number, I think it's 90% of the women on OnlyFans don't make money like that.
But see, it's just like the internet. They're just like any woman. You automatically think every woman who get on there and just start shaking their ass and shit like that.
Yeah, they getting
all these opportunities and they doing all this and doing all that, and it's just like that kind of like few and far between. Like some of these women they doing all the content, shaking their ass and doing all that.
Yeah,
they really just breaking even. You know what I'm saying?
Literally. They just there. A lot of them are just there.
Yeah, but see,
it's just there. You know what I'm saying?
But see, it's just like they do everything. They sell you on the little small percentage of people that's going crazy on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying you can do that shit too now. You can go crazy too. Not knowing that they're just like rappers. Like everybody think once you're a rapper, shit, you gonna start you gonna start getting money and throwing money and doing all this. And, no, nigga, like the 1% like Drake and all these niggas, as you can see, these niggas got these whole teams behind them pushing that shit.
Teams. Like
pushing that shit.
Literally teams.
Like I was looking at Joe Budden the other day, and Joe Budden was like, "Listen, man, y'all niggas gotta understand how much money it take to like push a real single, push a single and make it
hot,
pop off like y'all want it to pop off. That shit take money.
Yeah,
like a lot of these niggas ain't got money like that, man.
But that's what happened with the industry too. Is it took that turn once Soulja Boy got hot off of the early days of YouTube. This is the
early days of YouTube.
Soulja Boy popped off, and here's the crazy part: it was his song, but it wasn't even his video.
No.
The original Soulja Boy video was his song, and I think 2 or 3 dudes dancing to it. And it just blew up. Like it just and it changed the game, but at the same time now, as much as people want to go viral, these labels still got to put money up, still invest in artists to a certain extent. Because just because somebody put something out on a video don't mean nothing. Like it's hard to go viral.
That's one outlier, man. That one out. Soulja Boy just one. He caught one little lick with the YouTube shit. He just, you know what I'm saying?
And he rode that wave. Like
exactly.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
That one thing I give Soulja Boy. And anybody who catch that wave off of one song. Like people dog out Ice Spice and artists like Lil Nas X and who else? Whoever else these people consider industry plants and all that. Listen, You catch that wave, ride that mother. Like ride that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, but see, my thing is with Soulja Boy, just like you gotta understand, it wasn't that many people on YouTube then, so it's an easier. And then like back then, rappers and shit, they wasn't doing shit like that. They wasn't going on internet. Damn, man, hell no.
It was unheard of.
Yeah, so it's a clear lane. He just started he just paved the way and just started a new lane. Like that's the only thing Soulja Boy did, and he capitalized all the shit.
Cause now you look at Gelo, the ball, the middle ball brother, Paul. That man just got a deal off of a song. Here's the crazy part about it. The song was just a preview. He didn't even put the whole song out there before it went viral. It went the snippet went viral, and then he had to put out the record.
Yeah,
and then the record goes stupid. They put him on Rolling Loud just to do one damn song.
But see, people fail to realize about that whole contract. The contract is you got Upwork to make $12 million.
Exactly.
So that means it basically a single deal. It basically like, okay,
pretty much.
We're gonna see how big the single is.
Yeah, and they talk. What they said? Well, they gave him $8 million up front. Yeah, that's a loan.
Yeah, and them niggas gonna make triple that. If they trying to get it bigger, they want to get it.
If he can be consistent, and because I don't care what nobody say, he about to bring that Nelly style back. What?
He gonna try.
That song he did, that tweaking, that's a Nelly record. That's a straight Nelly record.
I've been telling nigga that shit all since I heard the shit.
I said that is a.
They talking about this shit sound like Cash Money. Nigga, that shit sound like Nelly, man.
That's a Nelly record if I ever heard, bro.
And it's just like my nigga. That's why they gave him a single deal. They're like, okay, we're gonna see if can you do this shit again.
Yeah.
If you do this shit again, we'll give you some more money.
Yep.
You do this shit again, we'll give you some more money.
They put out
that's
the
how
album.
it's working now. Yeah.
We just want to see what you're gonna do.
That's all it is.
And then it's smart because now think about announcing the deal. Announcing the deal makes you interested in whatever he's gonna do next.
They're like, man, what?
Oh,
he got all that money for that?
Yeah, it's a brilliant move not only for him but for Def Jam and whoever they signed to Def Jam. It's a brilliant move because you can make somebody seem bigger than what they really are.
But that's what they doing, like
by announcing the deal. So it's almost marketing 101. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's brilliant.
Perfect. Like it. And it go in perfect about what we saying. Cause it's just like these people are getting talks around what he's doing.
Yep.
They get people to talk. Oh, okay, he got $12 million. Oh, okay, you already got a somewhat damn famous name with your brothers them and shit like that. Your daddy.
Yeah.
So it's just like shit. This shit perfect. Like nigga just like okay. Now we got to just see can he come with the music.
Right.
Hey, but everybody I'm like shout it. I ain't trying to rain on that man parade. Shout out to him. I'm glad he doing his thing, but it's just like my nigga, this shit is a gimmick, shot. Like you sound like Nelly, shot.
Yeah, and like
have anybody heard?
Yeah,
have anybody heard the rest of the song other than I Might Swerve in the Corner? Whoa.
Yeah, that's it. Because I sat there and listened to the whole record. I'm like,
I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying the rest of the record.
That's the crazy thing about this generation. It didn't even matter.
I know that shit don't matter. I know that shit don't matter. It matter less.
And that's why I really understand sometimes when the super lyrical MCs come out and they just like, man, what the hell, bro? And I'm like, name it. This the game we in. This now somebody that can really rap got to deal with that shit, and it's been that way.
But that's what I'm saying. That the shit that killed me about the lyrical niggas. Yeah. They're like, shout it. Y'all need to complain about this shit. It been like that. Nigga, y'all was saying the same shit when MC Hammer and all the other niggas were coming out.
Vanilla Ice.
Same shit.
And so I think somebody wrote that Vanilla Ice verse.
Probably so.
If man, listen to anybody that's got it somewhere, go play Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby.
Yeah,
he was snapping in that song.
Nigga, I had to sing that shit.
Just listen to the words, bro. Nigga, snapping.
The guy was 7 years old.
Yeah, the more you listen to it, you like, he ain't write that shit. Ain't no way he wrote that shit.
Hell no. That's that with the Suge Knight shit.
Right. Well, we know older generation know the story, but yeah, I'm talking about the younger generation. But yeah, just anybody in general. But yeah, but that's I get it. I get the lyricists and the MCs and how they get mad. But it's like you're talking about the music business.
The music business, man. Like y'all don't even know what time it is.
Not even because even back then, let's think about the 80s and 90s. Even the best rappers had to make a good song.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane had to make a good record. LL Cool J had to make a good record. Whoever else your favorite MCs back then, like the OGs of the game. Like, look, Ice Cube's considered one of the greats. Scarface considered one of the greats. They had to make good songs.
Hell yeah.
It's never not been a formula. Like it doesn't matter how great you can rap. It doesn't.
Yeah.
You got an album full of 12 songs, and all you doing is lyrical miracle, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? If you doing that the whole album, ain't only certain people gonna listen to that.
Listen, if that were the case, all these battle rappers in these
every last one of
them niggas would be down selling everything out. Platinum.
Half of the rappers out, you wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know what the hell they was.
At half of them, you wouldn't even know. Lil Jon would have never had a career.
Hell no.
Yin Yang Twins would have never had a career.
It would have been an outlet for them niggas to do nothing in. You know what I'm saying?
But if you just talking about putting out something that people are gonna like, they're gonna want to go to the clubs and listen to it. They're gonna want to play it in their cars. That type of music can come from anywhere.
Anywhere. Anybody can do it. It's you possible. Have to be
right. It's possible. Like you know.
Yeah, you had to have a certain ear for this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. But but as far as the content creators go, the one thing I haven't liked, and we gonna touch on this Drake defamation suit and all this. For him to go at the content creators,
hey,
that to me, that's a low blow. Because these are the same people that in the midst of the battle, they were waiting on your songs too. They were hyping up your songs too.
Hold on.
Real quick, there's a whole reaction video. There are reaction videos to every song that came out from that battle. Every song. Everybody did a reaction.
Hold on.
Reaction compilations to every song. Yeah.
But before you go there, I want you to tell everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Yesterday or the day before yesterday, Drake did filed another lawsuit against the record label for defamation, right?
Defamation, yep.
Okay. This lawsuit right here is disgusting. Like this nigga got lyrics in there. He got influencers, people who reacted to the song.
Yep.
Streamers.
Yep.
He got all like Kendrick lyrics in the shit.
Yep.
And I think it's like 40 some pages or longer than that.
Like that. Not only that, he mentions how he had to move his son out of the school because of the song.
Because of the song,
he had to take his son out of the school.
Like I just want to talk. I mean, I just want to let everybody know.
Yeah,
get them up the down. You know what I'm saying? Up the speed on this shit because it's just like, my nigga, like, okay, this is the second. So he got rid of the first suit and he filed another suit.
Yeah,
an even nastier suit.
Because I think the first one, I don't think he was gonna get too far with that.
Yeah.
The defamation seems like he could get further with it, even though it's still, that's for the legal folks side. I'm not even gonna touch the legal side of things.
Yeah.
Y'all, find people that can give y'all better information on the legal side. We just speaking about it from the player side of things. But
that's it.
We just speaking it from the player side of things because, again,
this shit is disgusting.
It's the whole point of our platform of Playa Politics. Drake decided to play a game.
Yeah.
He decided to play a game.
Yeah.
And because the game didn't go his way, mind you, this ain't the first time you done played the game either.
But this nigga been telling you. I'm not the person to play the game with, my nigga. Like, please.
He been saying it for 10 years. 10 years he done told
I'm not the person to do this shit with.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Pusha T told you.
Bruh.
I wouldn't do this shit with niggas like me, son.
Bruh.
And you let the public, you let the internet, the public, the clowns around you, and all your peers and shit, juice you up to oh yeah, boy, I think you can get them, boy. I think.
But let me say this real quick. There's a video on YouTube. Somebody cut and edited all the stuff that was happening when Drake dropped the first one. Push Up Taylor Made, and the way everybody was talking, I'm like, you need to be mad at them. Yeah. Yo people.
Yeah.
You know, the all the DJs that got morning shows, all your fans, all the podcasts, they was riding up until Euphoria dropped. That was what, 17 days, however long, like 2.5 weeks, however long it was?
Yeah.
People were riding your shit hard.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh yeah, this is a good keep your thought. But I'm just saying, after we talk about this, I got another question that I need you to answer. I've been thinking about this shit for the longest. Keep going.
No, because go ahead and ask.
They were riding.
It might coincide. Go ahead.
I think I'm telling you, if this shit right here, my question I think she gonna turn it to another. Cause listen, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Just put it out there.
We talking about, just like you said, we were talking about the weeks before when he dropped when Kendrick dropped when they did first person shooter, right?
Yeah.
Before the beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he did the first person shooter, do you remember how many people was on Drake's side? Like
Absolutely.
they didn't even think it couldn't even been a beef between these two niggas. Because they thought like these niggas wouldn't even try Drake like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you remember that shit?
Because think about how high he was riding when first person came out. And I would argue first person shooter was so big because of Cole, more so than Drake.
Yeah.
Because it was like, hey, these dudes,
like you heard what Drake did on that shit. Drake didn't do that on that shit.
Right.
He didn't do that on that shit.
Was about that J. Cole verse. I don't care what nobody.
Yeah, that J. Cole verse was stupid.
Yeah, it was stupid. And then it was also a big record because that was the record that either Drake tied Michael Jackson or he beat Michael Jackson. Either or, one of the two. Which is fine. Hey, bro, you deserve that. Do your thing. It ain't no hate on that side because you've done it for this long. You made that many hits. Cool. Take your spot. Whether I like the songs or not.
I don't know how I feel about that. I know that, and then see that was the whole narrative of that shit. Because people just, boy, this nigga here, time Michael Jackson, man, this nigga got hit. And it's just like, deep back down in your head or in the back of your mind, you knew. Shout out, this nigga ain't nowhere near no fucking Michael Jackson.
No.
Oh man.
Not even, no.
To even say you got the same amount of hit of Michael Jackson. Shout out, come on. Shout out, like, okay, out of them, let's say 22 number one. Him and Mike got 22 together.
Yeah.
Shout out of them 22. How many of them is man in the fucking mirror, man?
No,
get the fuck out of here, man.
Shout
it. How many of them motherfuckers is man in the mirror? How many of them motherfuckers is Thriller? What Thriller do Drake got?
Right. No, that I agree with.
Fuck out of here, man. Like,
because now you talking about impact and all levels and
shout it.
What's the classic? Because I remember when Kendrick said that line in Euphoria. This a classic. You don't have one. There were a lot of people like, nah, Drake got a classic.
This nigga tripping. Yeah, I remember that shit.
No. They were like, well, man, hey, Drake got classic. What's the consensus Drake classic album?
Like, for real,
There is one.
I'm gonna give
There's
you. I'm gonna give you.
not one consensus Drake
I'm gonna
classic
give you.
album.
I'm gonna give you So Far Gone. Let's say. I'm gonna give you So Far Gone. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
If somebody said that, I'd be okay.
Shawty, put that shit up against the wall, man.
No.
Come on, Shawty. Come. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. I'm sitting there like, okay, I understand what y'all saying for the hits. I'm a Drake. I like Drake.
It's just a number.
On, Shawty.
But that's similar to that argument is similar to I hate
I did like Drake.
I hate the Jordan LeBron shit, but it's in that same. But and mind you, the reason why me personally, I can't stand the argument is because it's such a generational argument. You got 40-year-olds arguing with a 20-year-old. The 20-year-old wasn't there when Mike was doing his shit. So.
But that's why I don't even see the 20-year-olds. I don't like when I argue this shit. I don't see the 20-year-olds on this shit because them niggas ain't. They didn't experience what we experienced with this shit.
Absolutely.
Like we remember when Drake first came out, my nigga.
Yeah, now here's the crazy. There are a lot of people talking, and they were damn near babies when Drake came out.
But this what I'm saying.
And you just sitting there like,
me and your age group grew up with this shit.
We were grown when Drake dropped.
So that's what I'm saying. So
Drake came out,
So when that shit came out, we knew the type of nigga Drake was. And we know the climate. We know the climate of music and what these niggas was saying about that shit.
Absolutely.
I remember them niggas hated Drake, man.
No, the classic video they keep playing of DMX when he first went to the Breakfast Club.
They couldn't stand Drake, man.
He said, there's nothing I can't stand about it. And the only reason why he switched up is because Drake did something for one of his kids or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of music. It wasn't because of.
But
Drake did something for one of DMX's kids. That's why he switched.
And that's why he. But see, that's the question I asked you, Sean.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, we seen the finesse. I ain't gonna say a finesse. We don't see the formula that Drake had to get all these hits.
Absolutely.
We seen you, and Kendrick did called it all out. That's all he did. He called the shit out. Like, we know you got with Future, and now you know the Future shit. Cause Future didn't even like you when you first started. Yeah. People don't know that.
Yeah.
People don't know that. People don't. Future did. Him and Future damn had got into it about some shit.
Yeah.
So Future was like, man, fuck that nigga. But somehow he got back with Cool Future and Thug and
hey, if it make money,
21 and shit. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a 21. You got a 21 double album before you got a Part of Net Dough double album.
Crazy. Why?
Come on, shawty.
Because think about it. The real Drake makes the Party Next Door album.
Man, we would have had a second Part of Net Dough and Drake album. That shit would have been like damn 808s and Heartbreak, man.
Yep. The real Drake that we knew when he first dropped and came out in first, I maybe say 3 or 4 albums.
Man, that shit would have been 808s and Heartbreak, man.
He makes an album with Party Next Door before he ever touches an album with Future or 21 Savage.
That nigga would have been on some Sade shit right now.
And you know what's crazy? We still been cool with it.
But that's why I like the Drake. I was like, okay, this nigga like gonna be like a Sade type motherfucker. Cool. Like you in the cut, you make this type of music that we love you for that shit.
No problem.
Nobody in on earth say Sade ain't a fucking legend. Nobody. Happy birthday to Sade probably like yesterday, I think.
He is 60.
She probably about 60, boy. Yeah. Happy birthday to Sade, boy. Still a fucking dime, boy.
Miss Adu. Shit. Anyway.
Golly, boy. Hey, but that's what I'm saying.
Black people, when you don't do crack, you don't crack for real, so.
Yeah, nah. But she like you
and drink a little bit, you'll be alright, so.
But she had that level where it's just like
it's different.
She on some Erykah Badu shit, man. But
it's different.
But I'm just saying that's what I thought he was gonna be.
That's what he should have been.
That's what he should, and he would have been way bigger than he is now, so. That's
what he should have been, because half of the stuff Kendrick said about him in that song wasn't even. You would have been like, all right.
It's like Kendrick, like, I see your potential of being what you were gonna be.
Yeah.
So I ain't really mad at you. I'm just mad at the route you took. The way you doing now. You tripping, man.
So let me ask you a question. There is a certain way of being that a lot of dudes don't understand. A lot of people don't see an issue with the way Drake does things and moves and all that. They just don't. They just think cool.
And I be sitting there like, how you don't see it? Like
when we were younger, and we when you're trying to figure out, essentially when you're trying to figure out who you are as a young man, you know what I'm saying? You try things like you might, or you might, and you see it in other dudes, not just you. You know, if you got a brother, you got a cousin, you got homeboys. Everybody's trying to figure out
they slap. They like they lame,
right? Like, okay, are you cool? Or are you trying to be cool? You know what I'm saying? And then if you trying to figure that out, and you get to a point where, well, hell, I'm just gonna be myself.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. You know, that worked too. Like, whatever that is for you, and people respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are times with Drake where some of the stuff he does comes off as, look how cool I am.
Yeah, like
this
fake, like I'm cool.
Essentially, it's corny.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's just him being corny. Like, did you see? Now recently, Jim Jones and Cam going through that back and forth. Me personally, I hate it. I'm a Dipset fan. Even though I got the backstory, I know all this. I've heard every story from both of them dudes. I still hate the fact they're going through it. You know what I'm saying?
I heard this shit 3 times, man.
Yeah, I done heard
this shit 3 times.
There is about them dudes and what happened, yada, yada, yada. I still hate that they're going through it. But Drake posted a picture with one of the Dipset jackets on from one of their videos.
Yeah.
And, he give him a shout out, that, which is cool. It was cool. Okay, great. But he had the jacket on. And I'm like, how much stuff have you bought from old rappers?
Like, and I know Dipset looking at this shit like,
it doesn't come off as paying homage or giving flowers, even though I know you are. I'm not saying he's not. But it comes off as like, yeah.
It come out Jewish, Charlie. It come out Jewish. That's some shit a Jewish nigga do. like the way he put on the coat,
he does it. It's like
nigga, this shit ain't no damn.
Like when he was flexing Pharrell jewelry, with the way he flexed the Tupac ring.
The Tupac ring and shit.
Why are you buying Tupac rings? I don't care that you could do it. Why are you buying Tupac rings?
And you wearing it, Shawty.
And you wearing it. Like that.
Like this shit ain't in no
weird, Shawty.
This shit ain't in your man cage. You're like, I'm saying, that Tupac ring up there. Nigga, you wearing that shit.
Weird, man. Like, because he got Pusha T microphone or something.
With him signing on that shit. I remember that shit. That nigga, man, when he did that, it's just like, well, that's some Drake ass shit right there.
And so you got money, great. Hey, do your thing. You can do whatever you want with your money. I ain't
Shout come on, man. That shit corny as hell.
Tell me, every time some hip hop memorabilia come up, you gonna buy it, flex it on some like, yeah, I got it. For what?
I ain't getting on that pad where so you got money, you can do what you want to do. No, you can't do that lame ass shit, nigga.
To me, corny. The corniest is so corny to me, bro. I was really sitting there. He took the picture. Everybody like, oh yeah, Drake shouting out Dipset, and I had to look at it. I'm like, that's the damn jacket from the Dipset. I said,
but look, shouted.
Why? Like why?
They go into the other part of the question I was going to say. Okay, after the beef, when Push Up came out, everybody just noticed that it was one demographic of people that just when he dropped that shit or he did anything like that, they was just always, hey, man, you crazy, man, nigga Drake going crazy. The East Coast, them niggas shouted.
Bro, it was over.
Shouted the East Coast, man. Them niggas tried they hardest to make that shit like.
To his fans, a lot of those East Coast bias people, we ain't talking about all East Coast people. We talking about them heavy East Coast bias type fans. The big man.
West
Coast is just
Man, the big name shouted. The big names in the East Coast.
Yeah, like
them folk was on that shit hard, boy.
I'm talking about to them, that push-ups and tailor-made. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing.
It ain't that where he at? This nigga ain't dropping that. He ain't dropping that. He just like.
You mean the dude that did the Control verse? Forget the album.
That's y'all whole knock on the nigga.
Control verse. You mean to tell me you all right?
But that's y'all whole knock on Kendrick. Like, he don't make enough music. He don't do. It's just like, shout it. So you wanted the nigga who don't make enough music in the first place.
Yeah.
To just go out in a timely manner when y'all say do it.
Exactly.
Hey, okay, man, shit. You better drop it down 4 days, man. You got 4 days.
And he ain't never done that.
Like my nigga, this don't even seem like Kendrick, man. Come on,
but
man.
Then he did something that led to where we at now. That man pretty much put out an EP on your favorite rapper.
I told you. Like,
he put out an EP on your favorite and didn't hold back nothing.
It's like if Andre 3000 decide, hey man, keep playing with me for our motherfucking embarrass your ass in this motherfucker.
Hey, crazy enough, that was the first person that came to my mind when I heard all them songs. I was like, this is just like if Andre 3000 decided to battle somebody. This is exactly what it would sound like.
A nigga who is at a master level of this shit is just like.
That's exactly what it would sound like. I promise.
Yeah. Like Andre 3000 will.
If Outkast as a group decided to battle, this is exactly what it would sound like.
My nigga.
It would be the most surgical shit.
That shit, a nigga
you would
would
sit there and just be like, why'd y'all even let these?
Like a nigga would destroy a nigga's spirit. So like
exactly.
Like you're willing to damn make music again. Like, you see what Drake doing, y'all? You see this shit Drake doing? Drake publicly destroying himself, y'all.
It's literally. Hey, and listen, here the biggest thing, because I've heard a lot of people say, well, what if he wins? Does it change your mind? No. That might make it worse.
Like, everybody else looking at it like, Shawty, you ain't have to do him like that now. And he like, my nigga, I had 10 more other songs on this nigga, man. Y'all niggas better stop playing with me.
If you listen to the album, you can hear it too. If you listen to GNX, I can hear the songs where I was like,
Shawty,
on that boy.
Do you think GNX was just the diss tracks? Cause they said he got a whole nother album coming out.
Yeah, I think that first song on GNX, Whacked Out Murals.
Yeah.
I think that was one.
Shout it. What if he would have
started? I think number 4.
Yeah.
And there was 2 other ones. I'm like,
what if this man would have dropped the hard part set after he dropped their hard part set?
Facts.
Shout it. That shit would have been like, hey, all right, Shout, come on, Kendrick, man. You doing too much, Shout.
But that's my whole thing. You really went out there playing with somebody that wasn't gonna play with you, and then.
Like, this is what I'm saying. The business of Kendrick Lamar is secondary to the artist Kendrick Lamar.
Exactly.
He lived this shit. Like, this nigga lived being an artist like that.
Absolutely.
Like, you was a businessman. You a star, but nigga, you was a brand. You know what I'm saying? You about the brand shit, and you got to keep everybody. That nigga don't care nothing about nothing but this shit.
Nothing. His business is to make the dopest record.
Yeah. Like, his family is a part of the music. So like,
to give you art in a way that you probably ain't never heard it before. Because, I mean, think about it. There is no diss track like Meet the Ground.
Yeah. But
and it's not a diss track.
Yeah.
Like, really think about it. Euphoria was a diss track.
But, like,
Meet the Grounds was like.
Yeah. Like, that shit was like a self-observing type.
Yeah.
Like a what they call that shit? Like a psychiatrist or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was a whole session. That was a therapy session.
But see, nigga should have knew that shit when you gotta look at how everybody around the nigga moves, Sean.
Yeah.
Everybody around the nigga with radio didn't say shit. It's like them nigga just, boy, that nigga he actually did that shit. He actually tried that nigga ass and just, okay. Y'all why did, man? I ain't even gonna say nothing about this
all
shit, man.
All Kendrick people were just sitting back like,
okay.
Right.
Like,
all right.
And you just know how you see how the East Coast just, they know this shit.
Think about it.
The battle rap niggas, all them niggas.
To this day, right now, I think Schoolboy Q is the only one that said anything.
Yeah, and he the one made J. Cole like, hey, home. He made J. Cole like, hey, Jay, like, I think you don't want to do that, man. Like, just
and people, everybody looked at J. Cole so fucked up, and then Meet the Grams come out. I've seen it in all the reaction videos
everywhere.
And after forget Not Like Us and Euphoria. After Meet the Grams, everybody was like, yeah, J. Cole might have.
Now, what's that narrative at now, Sean? Dude, I know it's some of them East Coast niggas who hard on Drake nuts and they got them locked in. They like, man, nigga, like, nah, man. Everybody like J. Cole a bitch, man. You did the shit like that. Nigga heard Meet the Ground just. Oh nah, it ain't one of them type of beef. Nah, it ain't like that. It ain't like that what I thought it was.
Like it was one that, like after that song, it was just so many people just like,
yeah.
Hey, damn.
Like
that was nothing. And here's the crazy part. I stand on this. You could take out the verse about the daughter and it still goes stupid.
It still be so bad. That first verse and that last verse is just not all the verses. Fuck that, all the verses.
All the verses. But the first and the last one, he could have just rapped them two verses. And
when the nigga had that, you lied about your nigga. Just
nigga
in the background just lies.
Yeah.
Lies.
That shit was hard.
Lies. Nigga just. Oh no, that nigga really hate that nigga. Like he just like something to really tell you about yourself, son.
And so, but that's my whole point about the defamation, right? A lot of those East Coast guys that had the reaction channels and all that, when Family Matters drops.
Yeah.
Family Matters drops, Meet the Grams drops, and then Not Like Us.
Cause Family Matters dropped after Euphoria, right?
Family
Matter. That dropped after Euphoria. Okay.
So when Euphoria dropped, mind you, as much as I love Cam and much as I love a lot of them dudes, Gilly, they dogged that shit out. Oh man, it is Euphoria and shit.
I can't believe that shit. But see, that's what I was saying. Like
I said, hold on. All y'all come from battle rap culture.
Shout it.
That's New York. New York is battle rap culture. You mean to tell me y'all heard Push Ups and Taylor Made, and then you heard Euphoria, you was like,
shout it. I seen a video of a 7-year-old little girl saying the whole first verse of that shit.
Yeah.
The Euphoria.
Yeah.
When that beat.
Yeah.
She did the whole thing word for word. I said, shout it. This is a D song, shout it.
Let me tell you something. This is my final assessment. The hardest thing Drake did was the last verse on Family Matters.
Yeah, okay.
The last verse.
I'm trying to
because
think. Oh yeah. That shit was hard.
He broke Kendrick down.
Yeah.
I give him that. That was that highlight. To me, that was Drake's highlight of the whole battle. Was that last verse on Family Matters. I encourage anybody to go listen to it.
I gotta go back to listen to that one.
Go listen to it because
when the beats change.
Huh?
When the beat change.
Yeah, it's the slowest. I think it's like the slowest beat. You know.
Okay.
And he just back to back. Like he just, and he talk about the family and all this stuff. But I'm sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, okay, I will give him that part because everything else, he was dissing everybody. He had to diss ASAP, Rick Ross, everybody. He was kind of sending shots at everybody. But like I said, that last part of Family Matters, I'm like, yeah, he was giving Kendrick the business, but because Kendrick was only focused on him, and then Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams right after Family Matters came out.
Yeah.
Then Not Like Us, of course, we saw what that happened. That's a whole damn party song in itself. But my issue with the defamation lawsuit is, wait a minute, don't act like that last verse in Family Matters didn't happen. Bro, you talking about the man kids, you said the kids ain't his, and you implied that he beat his wife. Woman beat a pedophile, that's kind of damn near on the you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to remember to Meet the Ground the last verse, and it's just like, okay. I'm trying to think, was that shit even that last verse, even that shit even somewhat similar to a verse on that damn.
Oh no. The last verse. the last verse on Family Matters was Drake's highlight of the whole battle.
Yeah,
he went directly at Kendrick, and it was just back to back bars. And I'd even say the first verse on Family Matters, and then the last one.
Cause it's just to me, man.
But here's why you're looking at it like that. Because Euphoria was all Drake.
But it was just the punches though, Shawty. The punches was just so
That's what I'm saying. It
like Drake
so hard. Yeah.
Drake, what? Don't get me wrong. Drake hit him a couple times, but it was just like his power went nowhere near this nigga power. It was just like, okay, you say a nigga beat his wife, you say a nigga down. Another nigga baby here. That's some that's some Jerry Springer shit. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But one line from Kendrick deaded that whole damn song. All the nigga said was, "Dear Adonis."
Yeah.
That was it.
That's when he got low with him. That's when he got on his level. Like, okay.
But after that, it was like, yo, this all right, bro.
But I'm thinking about that verse. It's just like I'm thinking about Euphoria. That first part when he did the
Teddy Pendergrass
getting neutralized and like when I heard that shit, I'm just like
that shit was
when that nigga said I make music that electrify him, you make music that pacify him. I could feel what I'm about to say, but Shawty, when I heard that shit, it just like Shawty.
That nigga said random acts of kindness.
I wouldn't even come out with it after that, Shawty.
Nah.
I was just like, man, I don't even think Drake gonna drop no more after that shit.
And because the crazy thing was he already had Family Matters loaded up.
Yeah, I can see that. He let it go though. He let that motherfucker go.
Yeah, it was a continuation of what, push-ups or whatever.
Yeah, he let that motherfucker go though.
And people, the one record people keep forgetting about is 616 in LA. People, first off, that was the hardest beat out of all of them. I don't care what nobody says. I love that beat.
But see, that to me, that was just like some. I'm getting an update on what's going on with you, Shawty. Like niggas around you now, they turning, they doing little hit shit here and there. So
yeah,
I'm really just putting this out here to let you know, hey, Shawty, like this shit.
Play with me, cuz. Don't play with me.
Please stop, man. Like, please stop. I know. And then he dropped the Family Matters. You right. That shit was like a bomb. It was like okay, but it was like an industry bomb though, Shawty. That shit was like okay.
Drake was playing. Drake, how can I explain this? Drake was playing chess on like easy mode.
Yeah.
Drake thought he was. Let me say it like this: Drake thought he was playing chess against somebody that don't know how to play chess. When really he was playing chess against somebody that's a grandmaster at chess.
Like a Chinese checker playing that, like
you thought you know when, because even go just for everybody, and not just us, for everybody, go back and listen to Family Matters, and
I'm gonna go back and listen to this shit.
Just go back and listen to it, how the song goes, and then listen to Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, and you sitting there like. Kendrick was on a whole nother thought process.
Like it wasn't even on the same
range, so like
it wasn't even in the same level.
Kendrick probably heard Family Matters just kind of.
But he knew he remember he told me what he was gonna do.
Yeah,
he told me everything what you gonna do. It's just like okay,
yeah,
but you did it though. You actually did this shit.
And shout out real quick. Shout out one of my favorite battle rappers, Daylight. Daylight, he's from the West Coast, he's from Watts.
Yeah.
Daylight said, y'all can find the video. Daylight said he got a phone call. He thought it was Ab Soul. And said he answered it. It was a FaceTime. He said he answered the phone. It was Kendrick. And he said Kendrick was just looking at him. And then just hung up. He said not too long after that, that's when Meet the Grams dropped. and Daylight was like, I know what that look means. He said, I know what that he said, I know what that means. Because here's the other part. Real quick. Let me try to get a good. If you raised around dogs, like dog ass niggas, I'm talking about dudes that you don't play with them, so like you know what I'm saying. You know the type of guys I'm talking about, and you one of them. And some dude from the other side playing with you like you ain't raised around dogs, like you know what I'm saying.
But you one of them Afrocentric type like dogs, like you one of them niggas like okay.
But you know what I'm saying. Your presentation is different, but you were still raised around dogs.
But I'm from the jungle, like it's just like okay, I'm from the jungle, child.
Right.
But I'm kind of like I'm on a different like path. I got a different calling, but it's just like I'm still from the jungle though, child. Like
I say this. A few years back, Ab-Soul did a 1-round battle against Daylight. This made me a fan of Ab-Soul because other than just a couple songs I heard with him on TDE and all that stuff, I'm like, okay, dude can rap, but it was just like, all right, he cool, you know, he's straight. He did a 1-round battle against Daylight. And the way he was battling, I'm like, yo, bro can battle. And battling is a skill. I say all that to say, battling is a skill. Like to take somebody and they flaws and they name and stuff they do and make a whole verse or a whole song about them, it's a skill. It's a real skill set. So when I saw that, and then all this came about, mind you, that battle happened around the same time as the Control verse and the BET cipher that Kendrick was on and all that stuff. So at that moment, I'm like, oh, them boys at TDE ain't playing. Like they some, you know, they some real MCs. They ain't just
like you
that can rap. They some real.
You hear for Schoolboy Q, like you hear like Q too. The way Schoolboy Q be rapping,
Schoolboy out of all of them initially was my favorite. Like
to me, it always been it always been K-Dot, man. Like when I heard that second now when I heard what's the one with the damn with that Section 80. When I heard Section 80, I was like, oh yeah, nah, that nigga one of them. He a different type of MC, like because he on some Mo Def type shit.
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City. Well, all Kendrick's albums I like, I love. Good Kid, Mad City, I loved it. Pimp a Butterfly was good. I didn't love it, but it was good. But when Damn came out, I said, hey, yo.
I grew to love Pimp a Butterfly though.
Yeah.
Like when I think about Pimp a Butterfly right now, I think about my late to early 30s. Like when I hear it just I don't know why. When I hear it just like I can remember where I was when that shit when I heard that song right there. So
yeah, but Kendrick will make an album that it might take you a minute to.
Yeah, like that's like how Pimp a Butterfly was.
Like the Mr. Morale album. The one before, when I first heard it, I felt like a grown man. I was like, and the first thing I said when I heard that whole album, I said, "This for grown men. This ain't for."
Yeah, when
it's a
when
grown
you hear
man.
That shit, you just like,
this not.
It's a lot to get through, Sean.
Yeah, it's the stuff he was talking about on that album. I'm like, the average dude under the age of 30 ain't gonna get.
Nah. It's a lot to get through that shit. Cause it's just like. You just hear a nigga just like, man, man, fuck this shit.
Even
man.
on
like,
that album.
This what wrong with me, Sean.
Even on that album, he says, "Hey, stop playing me before I turn you into a song."
Yeah, he been playing with that nigga for a long time, telling
stop
the nigga.
Playing with me before I turn you into a song.
But I feel like, you know how crazy that is, Sean, to be like, Sean, listen, man, I'm finna put all my shit out on the table, man. Like, so everybody can see the shit. So now I'm free, so like I can just walk on life just a regular way. I ain't gotta worry about no kind of secrets and then like that.
Yeah.
And then you come along and try this shit now.
Right.
My nigga. Like listen, shawty.
But and that's what make the lawsuit so crazy.
Yeah, like
there was and I'm not a lawyer. I don't even know if you can use this tactic. There was a build up to this. And you tell me you lose.
I ain't never seen a kid career like this, Sean.
You lost.
Yeah.
And this is the crazy part. I'll keep saying this as long as we talking about it. If he just would have moved on, the whole world would just moved on. I promise you. How many people? Real talk. How many people
now the New York niggas.
Yeah. How many people right now still playing Not Like Us when they get in the car? Let's keep it.
Yeah, like how many times you hear that shit, Sean? You still hear that shit?
And you still hear it, but I'm saying like, who's just like, I feel like hearing Not Like Us right now.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of done, so like it's still a hit, but it's like
it's
kind of like.
But it's just like this shit keep it going on. Like when he doing all these lawsuits and shit like that, it's just like because I just heard the other day. That Not Like Us is it done went up 22% since last week.
Yeah, it passed 1 billion streams and all that stuff.
Like,
but because of this stupid nigga,
it's just like shawty.
Stupid ass.
Why is you doing this to yourself, shawty? It's like you keep playing this shit. You keep playing on you keep playing June 2024 over and over and over. Just like shawty.
It's like that movie Groundhog Day. It was the same day.
Every time I hear Not Like I remember when both of us on pod listening to this shit. It's just like shawty. And it was just like my nigga, like this shit was a jam.
I'm sorry.
It was a jam, shawty.
That last verse on Not Like Us. Forget the pedophile stuff. Whatever. Because let me ask you a question. I want you to be totally honest.
Yeah.
When Kendrick insinuated that Drake was a pedophile, or the people around him, whatever, did you really sit there and was just like, man, this nigga might be a pedophile?
I didn't even.
Like, okay, it
was just like joning. Like when two niggas joning, the nigga hit a nigga one, you like,
That's my. I don't, because if you sat there and said that, then okay, people were like, oh, Kendrick might be. To me, those things didn't stick because it's a battle.
Yeah.
Because even to this day, I don't think Drake's a pedophile. I just don't.
But listen, shawty,
I really don't. Like I ain't never sat there and like, man, Drake might like. No.
I heard a rumor you beat your wife. I heard a rumor your kids saying you a pedophile.
Right.
Like, what you talking about?
Right.
Nigga just.
If you saw two niggas arguing and they said that, and then, but after the argument, you kind of like, if you saw two dudes arguing like that, and one dude like, man, I heard you beat your wife, man, nigga, you a fucking pedophile. You would look at both of them like, damn, both of y'all niggas fucked up. But you wouldn't go home and really sit there and be like,
listen, beating on women is wrong, and that we not advocating for none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen what I'm saying. Beating on women, don't never do no shit like that. Nigga accuse you of being your woman, you was a scumbag.
Yeah.
But home, a nigga call you, nigga that say you might be, nigga said you are a pedophile.
Yeah. But
if I'm standing on the sideline looking at these two niggas go at it, Charlotte, I'm like, hey, ho, you doing too much.
But I encourage people, really go listen to how he said it.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick initially said Drake, and it, like in Meet the Grams. Initially, he said Drake was just weird.
Yeah,
he might be involved in some weird shit.
Yeah,
because he was like, nigga leaking videos of himself and all this shit. He just said, "Hey, bro, might be weird." So he was nothing else.
And it was internet shit that's already was going on about this shit.
And that nigga got a house the size of a fucking mall. Like ain't no telling what's going on in there.
Ain't no telling what's going on in there.
What's going on there? He was just insinuating that nigga might be weird. If you listen to Not Like Us, he was talking about the niggas around him.
Yeah.
Because the bar is certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. He was talking about all them niggas. He said,
all them niggas, the whole group.
He said, remember the verse?
I'm finna make a party song for your whole crew. Like
he said in the verse, hey, bro got a weird case. He talking about his homeboy. He said that nigga got a weird case.
Why he around, son? But see, Family Matters. I mean, Meet the Ground. It's like a nigga saying, "Hey, shot, I'm a pedophile." You like, damn, man, that's crazy. Then a nigga, he pull you to the side and break down the reason why he think you a pedophile, son.
Right.
Like a nigga just break down the reason, like, okay, this the reason why he said, you know what I'm saying? You like, damn, you might be, son.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Meet the Grams was him just insinuating. Cause he didn't call him nothing.
No.
He insinuated, hey, this nigga weird.
Yeah, like
he weird shit.
But you remember,
he didn't call him nothing. He just said, hey man, this nigga weird.
But you remember he previewed all this shit in Euphoria. And they said, I could go down there, but I'm just gonna let you go, you know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't got that far. You know what I'm saying?
That goddamn Family Matters. He started going at the I said,
nigga said, I bet that nigga just like, oh, that's what he finna do. Hey, drop that second track, man. Drop the second track.
No. Remember, I still think Kendrick heard that song way before it came out.
With Family Matter.
Yeah. Because remember, in Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, he referenced the song. He dropped them songs within 24 hours of Family Matters came out.
That's crazy, boy.
That nigga heard that song. He knew what was coming.
So he
knew what was coming, Sean.
And sat there and dropped a new, fresh batch of that shit on your ass.
Hey, bro, how you drop an atomic bomb in a goddamn...
Yeah, and it sound like you just dropped that shit like in a week. Like you dropped an atomic bomb in a week, Sean.
Like bro flew over Toronto and just dropped four bombs, just four.
Yeah, but see, they said that Home was already doing verses.
Yeah,
he was already laying down verses, so it was just like, okay, put that on that one. When I heard, I'm like, Sean, that shit can't be real, Sean. He can't be doing them like that.
Hey, that nigga took 17 days. Like everybody was like, he took 17 days to respond. That nigga was making an EP.
That nigga making GNX on your ass.
Think about it. It didn't take him 17 days to do Euphoria.
Yeah.
It took him 17 days to do them 4 damn songs.
And Euphoria got 3 beats in it. Euphoria by itself got 3 beats.
Yeah. 3.
And then he drop a song in between, a radio hit classic jam, and then he dropped like 2 more other songs in between them.
Yeah.
He came out with a whole nother album.
And then through a concert.
A pop-out concert for the community. And then after that, motherfucker now dropped the motherfucker
and then dropped the video.
Before that, dropped the video. I forgot about the video on 4th of July.
And then somebody was like, I seen somebody, a Drake fan was like, when he dropped the video, wait, why is he dropping the video? Drake got a video for Family Matters. What the hell are you talking about?
A whole video.
It's the whole video of Family Matters.
Studio quality. And then they got a real director and everything for that shit.
Hey, forget just going to listen to the song. Go watch that Family Matters video. That shit disrespectful.
Yeah.
Go watch every little detail of that video.
Yeah.
Drake disrespectful. You know, he crushed the Good Kid, Mad City, the van.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got 2 cakes that got some fucked up shit written on them. Like, Drake went out his way to disrespect that man in that video. All right. To me, that's some our whole point. Yeah,
that's some Funk Master Flex shit, like some shit. Cause just like for a nigga like Funk Master Flex to be on this nigga like this, just man, Drake now. I think Drake winning. Nigga just like how
Funk Flex showed his feathers with the whole Tupac.
All them nigga did. All Hoffa, all them nigga did. So
and listen.
Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah, all of them. And it's hard for me because I am an East Coast hip-hop fan. Like, some of my favorite rappers are from the East Coast. That's because they were first. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't get Outkast down here to 94. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though Chris Cross and MC Shadi was out. And to me, Atlanta didn't start until Outkast dropped. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? To me, Atlanta always been musically, you know what I'm saying? We always did our thing music. We didn't have a industry type artist like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
let me be respectful because listen, Outkast and Kilo Ali.
Yeah, but
them two just and Raheem and everybody else came along. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like don't say Raheem, them boy, they were regional type shit. But we still had like Jermaine Dupri doing his thing and shit like that.
I mean, Chris Cross was technically the first ones that went.
But they were kind of like a gimmicky group. They were two little boys and shit like that.
Hard to, they were kids. You know what I'm saying? They Atlanta. Good Lord.
But it just the South period, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, because before that it was only Scarface.
Yeah.
Well, the Ghetto Boy, Scarface, and Luke. That was all the South.
That they even acknowledge. That's what I'm saying. That they acknowledge. That's my thing.
Because 8 Ball MJG started out in like 89. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
UGK 92, 91, 92.
Yeah.
Master P didn't hit till like what 96, 95, 96.
Gotta write this shit up in a minute.
But I real quick before we wrap up, my issue with the defamation lawsuit is not only are you mad you lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, my issue was you got mad because you lost.
Yeah.
On Family Matters, you said something that easily Kendrick could come at you and sue you for defamation.
Yeah.
Because you talked about man, family, and him being white, yada yada.
Yeah.
But even more than that, for you to go at the content creators that you were also using to boost the song, you text Casanat or whatever and told him, hey man, stay on stream. I'm about to drop something. What do you think that Casanat got? How many people watching his shit at one time? Like, come on.
Like, he know what he was doing, man. He know what he was doing, Shawty.
And you want to send out a defamation. I'm sorry, listen.
Nigga's a clown, man.
Let me ask you this. If Family Matters was bigger than Not Like Us, is there even lawsuits anywhere?
Exactly. No, you know that shit, man. You already know that shit.
If Not Like Us doesn't even drop, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, essentially it just sounds like you got mad that Kendrick beat you at something that you know.
That's all it is.
Pop record.
That's all it is. Nigga's a clown, man.
Because the label, come to find out, somebody, one of the lawyer guys said the reason why he dropped the other suit was because the label was helping both of them in the battle.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And it probably showed them the proof, like, hey, nigga, we were helping both y'all, nigga, man.
They make money for us.
Like, nigga, we both y'all on the same label. What are you talking about?
Well, the same parent label. Yeah,
the same. Basically the same label. Like,
same
come
thing.
on, man.
Like, hey, man, if that means Kendrick should be mad too, right?
Listen, man, we're gonna end it like this, man.
Sorry, shit, bro.
Drake is a real clown. I pretty much think he just killed his own career like this, with this one, because you got all the YouTube on you. You got all the internet basically on you, and ain't gonna be no reason that them East Coast niggas even supporting you no more, because it's embarrassing now.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't Ja Rule yourself. You did something worse than what Ja.
You did something worse. You did something worse.
Like, and y'all niggas gonna see. Even I think he trying to do this shit. If he trying to do this shit, this is the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life, man.
Yeah, because I don't even think it matters if he wins. Just being real. And
DJ Academic, they gonna make you not even rock with him no more, because just like your credibility is gonna be down the drain if you keep letting this shit go on.
Yeah,
I'm finna get in the car when I go get my kid. I'm finna go and listen to Roy and Maul. I want to see what they finna say about this shit.
Oh, I can't
say how you bad this, shawty. I can't say how you bad this.
They gonna try.
This shit, that's embarrassing,
hey,
shawty. If they do that,
they've been swinging on the nuts this long.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna ride.
You gotta ride that out.
Damn, and Louise, you might well just ride out all the clear with it, nigga. I guess
you got to.
It's over, man. Listen, man, that been the episode, man. We out this thing. Catch y'all on the rebound, man. Y'all for be easy, man. We out here.
There, man. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it, because it's the best thing going today.